510 dry herb atomizers have came a long way. Luckily, the Divine Tribe is leading the way. It is a large size atomizer, but the hits are equal in size. Matt knows what he's doing out there in Humboldt County. This atomizer has been a few years in the making, and the hard work shows over this well-thought, well-crafted vaporizer that'll finally give you a great addition to your box mod that you can vape herbs without buying additional expensive units. The overall value of the unit and the fact you can rebuild it, making it an all-around very attractive offer. Very nice retail packaging, and with it you get the atomizer, a mixing tool. I would call it a dab tool, but I wouldn't dab in this. A brush, some extra screws, a mini Phillips, an instruction booklet. Unfortunately, the lighted jaw doesn't come with it. You have to find that on your own. Of course, this won't work on its own. You need a box that accepts 510 threads, preferably one with temperature modes that'll work with different elements. The more batteries, the better too, if you want to use it all day. And don't mind the look of my box in this video. It's been around since the tribe came out of Egypt. I've been using the atomizer in power mode at around 30 watts. Just to note, most mods have a fire limit of 10 seconds, which is not enough to really get it going. The booklet says the second or third hit will be the best. I found this to hold true, but the first hit is a flavor hit, the kind that makes you shift your tongue to capture the taste again flavor hit. I have noticed a fine grime and a firm pack give me the best results. When using temp mode, set the TCR to 300 with 33 watts at 370 degrees for a starting point and adjust to your preference. Stirring is optional, but it does bake evenly. The best way to clean is to brush it out after every session. If a deep cleaning is needed, all parts can be submerged in ISO, or just put some ISO on a Q-tip and swab it out. If the atomizer shorts out, disassemble by removing the 3 base screws, then remove the screws from the post and take the leads out and replace the oven. Reassemble in reverse and make sure you don't overly tighten the screws. This can crack your ceramic. Trust me, I know from first-hand experience. If your atomizer does read a short, make sure all screws are tightened before you replace the oven. This thing costs around $40 and performs like vaporizers triple its price. It should be a good fit if you want an on-demand vape that won't cook your herbs in between hits, you have a ton of e-cig gear already and want to take the plunge into vaporizing dry herbs, you're a person who values variables and want an experience as unique as yourself, you want something that'll draw no extra attention by using in public or your car, maybe you just want something you can fix yourself for cheap and don't like sending your vaporizers around the world when and if they break. The flavor is also great once you get the settings dialed in. This vaporizer might not suit your needs if you don't have a box mod, or if you're someone who doesn't like to tinker, the screws get loose from time to time, you want a vaporizer with preset variables and don't want to have to figure it out, or you just want something for microdoses. Or you're clumsy as fuck, the atomizer is nowhere near as sturdy as the box, you're impatient and can't wait into the second or third heat cycle to get good clouds, or maybe you have a fear of douchey dudes with beards and handlebar mustaches that inquire about your juice flavor. They are out there lurking. The V2 Dry Herb Atomizer might sound like a very robotic name, but the hits this atomizer gives you taste nothing but organic and blissful. If you have a box mod already, an atomizer with the MSRP of under $40 is a hell of a deal. Even if you own other vaporizers, it's a great emergency vape that'll make sure you never have to combust. Check out the site at ineedhemp.com, and looks like I might get to 420 by 420 after all. Thanks.